The amount of mass shootings and active shooter situations that have already taken place this year is staggering. Now, we never hope for this situation, but our Nixon Norman spoke with the local security manager about what to do, Nixon, in these kinds of situations. What have you learned?
That's right, Kanisha. We are only on day 143 out of 365. But this year already, right here in America, we have already faced 282 mass shootings. It's unfortunate, but this has become our reality. So much so that although it's hard to talk or think about, you must be some level of prepared to deal with an active shooter situation. I spoke with Daniel Dean of Hedge Security Solutions. He tells us more about the A.L.I.V.E plan, an active shooter survival plan. Let's watch.
The best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing you can do is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing at all.
An active shooter incident is defined as an individual actively engaged in killing or attempting to kill people in a confined and populated area.
We have to do something. Freezing is not an option. If you freeze up, you're probably going to be a victim.
Daniel Dean, lead security manager with Hedge Security Solutions, does not teach the active shooter protocol of run, hide, fight.
We do not teach hide. Hide puts you in a victim mentality. If you're playing hide and seek, what are you expecting to happen? You're expecting to be found.
Instead, Hedge Security Solutions focuses on another type of active shooter survival plan called A.L.I.V.E. A.L.I.V.E is meant to buy time in these situations, because in these situations, time is of the essence.
99% of your active shooter cases or incidents are over in 10 minutes or less. I believe it's like 69% of them are 5 minutes or less. So the gunman is working on a short time. The longer or the more time you can buy yourself, the better chance you're going to survive that incident.
So let's dive right into what each letter stands for when it comes to this active shooter survival plan.
The A is for assess. You want to take just a split second, take a deep breath, get some oxygen to your brain, and come up with what your next best move is. The L is for leave. Get as far away as possible until you're safe. Don't just go outside and stop. Keep going. The I is for impede. You want to slow the killer down. Put something between you and the killer. You know, get away, slow them down, take up some of their time. The V is for violence. If you can't leave, if you've impeded, you need to be ready. If they breach wherever you're holed up at, if they breach that door, you got to be ready to attack. That's where the V comes in. Once the event is over, that's where the E, the expose, comes into play. You have to expose yourself carefully, smartly. If you come out, you need to come out slowly with your hands up, palms forward. You want to show your hands.
Dean and Hedge Security Solutions will continue to teach active shooter preparedness throughout the year. For more information about the A.L.I.V.E active shooter survival plan, head on over to fox54.com. Live in the studio, I'm Nixon Norman, Fox 54 News.